Yo, what's up, guys? It's Kendrick back for another video. Make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we're going to be reviewing these two shoes. This shoe is the Pegasus 39, and this is the Streakfly. Now, which one's better? So, this shoe is very durable. You can run like miles in this. You can do up to um, probably like close to like 1,000 miles in these shoes, or even more than that. This shoe is made for durability, and also it has like a lot of like cushion in the midsole, which is something that you need for durability in a shoe. So if you want or seeking durability in a shoe, you would choose this shoe. And also it has, if you would see in the back, it has a lot of traction. So this shoe is like meant for like running back in the woods or running on dirt, running on gravel, as opposed to streak flies. These don't really have that much grip. They're kind of like soft, so these would be more so of like road racing shoes. So if you want to like type of shoes and run really fast on a road or like a marathon or a road course, there's obviously alpha flies and vapor flies, and one of the super shoes that are up there are streak flies. And yeah, if you want to rip a really fast time in a marathon or a road 5K, I would suggest these. However, these shoes these shoes are not as durable as the Pegasus. These shoes are really meant for 5Ks and 10Ks, and these shoes are really meant to really rip a fast time. And also, they're very lightweight. The Pegasus is not really that lightweight. It's more so of a training shoe, and this is more of a race shoe. So if you want to jog a lot of miles in these, it's good for that. It's not as light as this shoe. So I would suggest that if you want to run a race in these shoes, that you would want to have a shoe that's really light on your feet and you can really start accelerating more. Also, some cons about these shoes is that the laces don't really feel that comfortable. Um, the Pegasus kind of has more room for that, where it's really snug on your foot. These are kind of a little bit loose, but they do the job when you want to get down that marathon or get down that 5K that you're training for. And also, I would say that there's not really a lot of support in these shoes. So it's really hard to train in these shoes. If you want to train in these shoes, if you're doing like a tempo run or like a really hard workout, then you can train in these shoes. But if you're just doing easy runs and doing like threshold workouts, I would say use the pegs because these are not really supportive. Like I said, it's kind of like there's not that much enforcement in the ankle as opposed to this. This has really good support in the ankle, so I wouldn't use these shoes to run easy runs, threshold runs. I would more so dedicate these to really, really hard workouts and try not to wear these too much because they easily break down. My street flies are kind of breaking down already, just a little bit. So I'll say that it's really important to kind of like make sure you're not wearing these out too much because they're really good when it comes to races. And also, they cost a lot. They cost 160. 160 is a lot of money, and you don't want to be running through 160 each month or running through 160 every 2 months. So I would just say to just be careful when you use these. Have good discernment when to use these. Have good discernment of how frequent to use these. So yeah, they're a really good shoe, but I would say the durability part is what Nike didn't do too well with this shoe. And just to talk about um, kind of like a design on the bottom of the shoe, you can really like bend the shoe. It's really, really bendable. So when you're going for your strides, you can really get that motion of attacking your front foot when you run, going like that, and really getting the full range of motion when you run. Because it's really bendable and it's something you can really easily run with. Another downside with the Streakfly that I really don't like is that it has a custom sole in it. So if you have like let's say knee problems or calf problems or anything, any problem that's related to your legs or your feet, you can't really have a custom sole. In my pegs, I have a custom sole in there, so I would always have like runner toe problem, or I would really my calves would start to hurt because I have like kind of like flat feet, so it'll kind of mess with my calf a little bit. So I have custom soles to kind of help me with that. Like I was saying, I have custom soles to help me with this. So that's one thing I like about the shoe. It's um, very customizable. If I would say, it got rid of that calf pain that I was having and runner's toe that I was having because of these soles that I can put in. Like I said, these are really good training shoes. So I wouldn't rely on this to train in every day because these are more customizable, more durable, and more comfortable. These are just shoes that you will wear if you want to rip a fast 5K. Yeah, that's all I have to say for this shoe. You guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.